Really beautiful in here today. Lots of birds. Okay, so here we are. Let's just say for shits and giggles, we're not going to abide by all the strict rules, right? Like, you know, not next to trails and all that. Because quite frankly, I've got on sandals today. I don't really feel like tromping into heavy, thorny areas. So we'll just forget all that basic stuff about it's not right next to a trail, whatever that means. Someone asked one time, how close does that mean when you say not close proximity? And Fenn said, puddles an ocean to an ant. And you're like, okay, so we're talking relativity and relativism and distances and whatever. And we're not going to worry about blazes, obviously, because I don't know where the hell the blaze is around here. And so I'm just going to pick things and say it's a blaze. So let's just say, let's even see if I did this right. I hope I don't lose my box. This would be really retarded. Okay, see that tree up there that's kind of leaning a little bit or whatever? We're going to say that's the blaze. So we're walking along and we go. And we're not next to a trail, even though we are. We say, wow, there's a blaze. Well, yeah, it does have kind of funky bark on it. Okay, so we'll say it does have funky bark on it. Huh. It's like halfway up, but it's got all this missing bark. Interesting. Okay, so we're going to say, oh man, we found the blaze. Now this find is not a real difficult one. I will say though, let's remember though that detritus, leaves and all this stuff, we're talking about something that's been out in the open now for 8 years. Some people say 9 years. Some people say he actually hit it in 2009 instead of 2010. So, God knows all the crap that could be blown over it and stuff. He said it's on top of the ground. What does on top of the ground mean? Does that mean it's down in some sort of a... Man, does that mean it's down in some hole, like... You know what I'm saying? Could be anywhere. So let's say, okay, there's the blaze. We found it. So we're looking for it. We don't see it. Where could it be? We don't know. Really shouldn't have worn sandals today. But what the hell? It's a nice day out. So we're looking around. You can see, Fenn was smart to make it bronze colored because... Of course, this is the fall time, and when it's green in the summer, for instance, which is when he planted it, of course, it would be, that's a very interesting thought I never thought of. Would he instinctively even put it down in a grassy, like greeny area, a bronze chest, if he's trying to hide it? He almost would have had to been putting it on some sort of bronze-colored thing like rock or gravel or maybe, you know what I mean? Or woods or tree against a tree. I don't know. So we're looking around. We're looking around. Ow. Looking around. There it is. I put little leaves on it, but let's be real. That thing is sitting on top of the ground, right? And I don't think it's going to be sitting that much on the ground at this point. So we found our first one. All right. Yay, I found my own Easter egg that I put out myself. Like I said, it's going to be totally embarrassing if I lose my box. It could really make people question me more than they do. Okay. Very noisy out here. Thank God it's not kids though, it's birds.